Good morning, this is Shilpa from the Hickory Corner branch library, and today I'm going to make an oregano and mint hydrosol. So I have these flat leaf oregano growing in my garden, and they grow like crazy. They're just like mint. They take over almost the entire pot. I have planted a couple other things in the pot, but they take over. And this is flat leaf oregano, which is kind of more stronger, more concentrated than the regular oregano that we see or use in to flavor our pizza and our tomato sauces. So a hydrosol basically is a distillate water or a flower water. Basically what we are going to do is boil this in water and collect the distillate and use that. It's very versatile. It's it's less concentrated than an essential oil, but since I'm using a very strong oregano, this is going to be pretty concentrated. So I have about a pound, I would say, of oregano at the bottom of the pan. I made this little well here in the middle, and then I'm going to use some mint as well, just to give it more depth and make this a blend of mint and oregano. Both mint and oregano have antibacterial, antifungal, antimicrobial properties, so they can be used in a variety of ways. The hydrosol can be used as a cleaning product, it can be used as an insect repellent, it can be used as a personal product for as a face tonic, it can be used as a hairspray to clear out dandruff. So it's got a lot of uses, but I mainly use it as a cleaning product, and it works beautifully. So I'm going to push this down a little bit, and then I'm going to use two bowls. One is sort of a ramekin. If you have a ramekin, you can use a ramekin, and I'm going to upturn this way so you can hold the other one on top of it. Okay, so this is just to hold the other bowl. Before I put the other bowl in, I'm going to put in 3 cups of water. 3 cups of water, because this bowl can hold about 3 cups of water. So I'm going to soak this in 3 cups of water. Alright, so I have 3 cups of water here, and I'm going to push down these leaves here so they are submerged in the water. Now you can pre-soak these leaves for up to an hour, so it breaks down the outer wall of the leaves. I haven't pre-soaked it, which is fine as well. And also mind you that I'm using heat-proof bowls here. So if you're making this at home, make sure that you're using heat-proof bowls. So I'm going to place this bowl right here, and then set this up on a medium-high flame or a medium flame. I'm using a medium flame because I want to keep this heat gentle. This is the leaves, I want to break them down gently. So this is going to heat up for a while. When the water starts heating, we will proceed to our next step. Alright, so this is begin to boil, and what I'm going to do now is put the lid on. Now the lid I'm going to face with its top inward, upside down this way, and the lid's got to be snug so that it collects all the evaporated steam. To condense that steam, I'm going to put some ice on top of this lid. So that the steam collects in the bowl that we have. So basically the science behind this is that as the water starts to boil, the plant matter is going to break down, and all the cellular water also is going to collect along with the water that we have, and it's going to evaporate. When we put the lid on, all the evaporated water is going to collect at the bottom of the lid, and then when we have this ice on top, that's going to condense all that water, the distillate, and collect it in the bowl. And so we're going to leave this for up to an hour. If you want a more concentrated water, you can do it for up to 2 hours. But over here I'm experimenting, and so I'm not going to leave it for that long. I'm just going to leave it for about an hour and see what happens. So ice, and I'm going to replenish this ice. If it melts down completely, I'm going to add some more and keep it going till we have about 3 cups of distillate collected in the bowl. Alright, so after about half hour to 40 minutes of boiling, I have about a cup and a half of distillate, and as you can see there is plenty water left in the pot. I could have waited a little more and collected this as well, but I haven't been so patient. Anyway, what you can do if that happens is that you can use the distillate, put it in a spray bottle like this. Before you do that, you can add some essential oil. I have Roman chamomile here and rosemary. I think I'm going to use Roman chamomile, a couple drops of the essential oil. So I'm going to use a few drops here. There you go. And then I'm going to store it in a spray bottle like that and use it as a air mister, or just as an insect repellent, or a face toner. Multiple uses for it. And this stuff that is there, which has got a tinge to it, a yellowish tinge, that I'm going to store, filter and then store and use it as a cleaning liquid. So that is it. It's very simple and easy to make, and if you're patient enough, you can collect a whole bowl of distillate, and very versatile in use. So I hope you try it.